Hello and welcome to the third of our Avid S6 videos brought to you by Mediaspec. In this video we'll look at the fast and flexible ways you can bring your DAW mixer to the faders. In default banking mode, S6 will show all the tracks in your DAW. If you switch to a different application, it will show the tracks in that one. But you can of course create your own custom layouts and show whichever tracks you'd like on the faders. So I've made a couple of layouts here for my effects and for my backgrounds, and you can see I can recall those independently of whatever Pro Tools or Logic is doing. So let me show you how to make one of those quickly. So I'm going to create a fresh blank layout. So let's just clear the desk. Now I can take tracks from the DAW in whichever order I like and drop them down onto the faders. I can do this one at a time, or I can do it in groups by swiping. And there you go. So I can completely customize what is being shown on the faders. And then I can switch at any time between regular banking mode and layout displays. If I want to store that layout, I can just store it and give it a name. We've got 96 slots. This one was dialogue. And I can store that, and then that appears on my recall section here. I can also make layouts from multiple applications. So this layout that we just made is all Pro Tools tracks, but if I switch to Logic or to a different computer even, I can take tracks from Logic and put those on the surface as well. So let's take my master fader from Logic, say, and that will come up on the surface. And in that way, I can display faders from multiple Pro Tools systems, from different computers, different applications, all on the surface at the same time. Another way to recall parts of your mix is to use VCA spill. So we'll come out of layouts mode, just go back to the home position, and we'll switch back to Pro Tools as well. So VCAs are my group masters. So if I can see a VCA on the surface, I can spill it immediately to the left or right and recall the members of a group. And I can also use auto spill to bring up a group directly to the center of the console. So I can do that from here. Let's just switch to viewing VCAs only. So here I've got my dialogue VCA, my effects, different groups. If I touch one, you'll see all the members of that effects group have come to the surface and the master has been placed here. There you go. So in this way, I can recall sections of the mix to my surface very quickly. And this on S6 lets me navigate and work with a huge number of tracks with whatever number of faders I have available.